Welcome to Varanasi. So I'm in Mumbai domestic terminal, about to fly to Varanasi on the Ganges, and I'm flying a local airline called SpiceJet. What an excellent name, SpiceJet. So it's 5 PM, I'm outside my hotel, the Ramada Plaza, and I'm about to go on like a short tour, a boat tour, to see the ghats at sunset. This maniac traffic. This guy's got the right idea. Just lay down and enjoy it. Approaching the Ganges, the weather's not great, but this place is where Hindus come. It's a really special place for them. If they're feeling ill, if they're feeling as if they're about to die, this is the place where they will come. So this is the cremation area. 24 hours, about 270 bodies a day. So we're going to get some chai. Let's see what it's like. The chai makers, there you go.
Chai.
Cheers from Varanasi.
Cheers from Varanasi.
And then just passing the Kashi Vishwanath Temple Trust, I think. Not sure. Look how amazing this looks. All those boats, all the ghats, all the temples. Highly impressive. And the only hassle I seem to be getting is from boat touts trying to get me to go on a boat, which we're going to do I think tomorrow. Yeah, I'm really impressed with Varanasi. Always wanted to come here. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe later. Thank you. Another boat tout. Showtime. So here, just to my left, is where like some celebrations happen at sunset. It's probably quite soon, maybe about 20 minutes. So the chanting is for the River Ganga. That's what they're doing. They're making offerings to the River Ganga here, and then they're going to go up and they're going to do their fire dance. This guy here cajoles the crowd into clapping, moves people about if they're in the way. Right, time to go. But what a performance. So it's the next day. I'm about to see more of the sights. Tour's a bit delayed because it was absolutely pouring down in thunder. Times of India, 43 people killed in road accidents, mainly due to the rain. Here we go, back on the bike again. So back in that parking spot. By the way, this is Rahul, who works for Varanasi Street Tours. Let's have a look at the palace. So Rahul's just told me that in Hinduism there are 33 million different gods and goddesses. 33 million. It is stiflingly humid here in the summer. I think it's about 40 degrees, but the humidity is horrendous. This amazing door. Fantastic artwork. Another one. Another chai break. Had some yesterday, gonna have some more now. So this woman's making the chai, heating up the kettle. Here it is. Very milky, very sweet. This is how it's drunk in India.
This is an empty mosque, nothing there inside.
So, a mosque in the heart
And this
of
mosque
the old
we have
city.
two towers. One this side, one that side.
It reminds me a little bit of Kathmandu, these little alleyways, like a labyrinth. Tell you what, I wouldn't have a clue where I was. Not a clue. Another cow. Apparently the cows know their little favourite streets. They walk around because they know where the food's going to come from, so they don't venture too far. Shopkeeper. Can I have some shampoo, please? I think that's a no. So back near the burning ghats, what happens is the body will come down, be purified in the Ganges, taken up, laid on those steps, and then about 20 minutes later, the son will get his head shaven, get some white clothing on, and he will light the fire, and then the body's cremated. It takes about 2 hours, 2.5 hours to cremate. I don't feel comfortable taking the videos, but he says, take them, take them. And look at that rickety wooden ladder thing. And right at the top, some geezer just climbed up. All right with the horn, mate. I wouldn't have done that. So we've moved on now to the Muslim part of Varanasi. So I'm with this old geezer here, but you can hear like noises, like chick chick. That's the silk weaving equipment going on all around. Varanasi is famous for its silk making.
100 to 100 whatever.
Like something out of Victorian England. Now I have come to Varanasi's, I think it's their top shopping mall. Let's have a look inside. Here we are. So I think the only shop I recognise is Baskin Robbins and United Clothes of Benetton. That's it. But if it's Indian jewellery you're after, then this is the place to come. Huge shop called The Homemakers. I think it's a supermarket. Sells the same stuff as anywhere else. I think I'm going to buy some of these India's Magic Masala crisps. Well, that's Varanasi's shopping mall done. Back to the hotel for a bit. Right, back in my room, let's try some of this. This is what Indian currency looks like. It's the new style rupee that they brought out recently. So 200 rupee is worth about £2.30. Okay, so it's a few hours later and I'm back in the old town. We're going to do a boat tour on the Ganges. Right, so here we are on it. So water tank
That
there.
period time was built this water tank to supply the water around this area.
Look at this. Definitely worth seeing it from the vantage point of a boat. So this is summer, so this is low season for tourists. So this isn't actually very busy. Come the winter, when it's cooler, apparently it's just full of boats everywhere, just boats trying to watch the ghats from here. Coming into view now. It used to be a former palace, but now it is the poshest hotel on the ghats. At the moment, off season, it's about $220 a night. There we go, boat trip over, magnificent, definitely worth it. So I've been transferred into an auto rickshaw, a little bit safer than being on a bike. Being on the streets in any Indian city is full on, there's not a single second of downtime, all your senses are assaulted at the same time. It's amazing, but it is completely and utterly mental. So I'm back near the hotel, so what an adventure in Varanasi. I never ever thought I would ride on the back of a motorbike without a helmet. Bit of a silly thing to do, but that's what happens. But yeah, I loved Varanasi, even though it is possibly, no, It is the most mental place I've ever been.